Thursday's Everton news, 777 takeover troubles, Beto Derby dreams, stadium progress. I am so proud that my very own My Everton submission was accepted and published on the Everton website on Wednesday. Check it out and send me a note on Twitter, X, at Everton in Canada if you have a spare. Read it to understand. EFC, playing in Saturday's Merseyside derby for Everton would be something of a dream come true for Beto. I always watched the Merseyside derbies growing up. That is where it started. My all-time hero is Samuel Eto'o and I loved Romelu Lukaku, so both of those guys made me want Everton to win even more. I would watch the derbies and say, Everton can't lose this, but I watched a lot of Everton games and still remember them now. The 4-0 win against Manchester City stands out, and the 6-2 against Bournemouth when Lukaku scored 4 goals. For me, yes, it is a dream to have the chance to play in these games. The hearing by an independent commission into Everton's alleged breaches of Premier League profitability and sustainability rules will be behind closed doors this week. Toffeeweb, Everton fixtures will be affected by new changes to the Premier League's next broadcasting deal. Echo. The work that is being done to build the Everton Stadium is a balance between technology and skilled labor. Everton's Chief Commercial Officer Richard Kenyon on the links between Goodison Park and the new stadium. First and foremost, it is a football stadium, and when that vision was set out years ago, it was always going to be, number one, a footballing fortress. That is something that we wanted as a club. It is something that Goodison is famous for, but we also looked at it from research from our fan base, which was to keep the best things about Goodison Park. So, the best things about Goodison Park, as anyone will tell you, is when the atmosphere is going, it is incredible, and that is due to how close you are to the pitch and how steep the stands. That was principle number one, and the design has reflected that. The stands are very steep and the venue is tight when you get inside. Echo. Premier League data company OPTA show how Everton's league position is not reflective of the results at this point in the season. The analyst, what to watch. The international break has ended, so teams are getting ready for the return of club football. Only South American top divisions are playing on Thursday. Sharing is caring, and not sharing is beef. It doesn't rhyme, but it's still true. As proof I submit Pelé and Maradona. They could not share GOAT status, and instead sniped at each other for decades. And actually, now that I think about it, sharing is kinda BS. It's never even. When FIFA tried to make the legends share the title of Player of the Century, FIFA had an obvious favorite, Pelé. So in this case, sharing lead to even more beef. You heard it here first, sharing isn't caring. Call the rhyming dictionary, I've got a retraction.